So as I said, Satan needed to play this part, like to do what he was supposed to do, but he knew that, of course, he could foresee the future. He knew that I was going to go back to God, and he knew, right, that my purpose is huge into God's work. So he like always kept me aside, you know, and treating me weird, but I always thought like just he's being harsh on me because he expects more or something like that. However, let's put Satan aside. This is a paper, so we're gonna break now. Why do I tell you this? Because for many of you, and if it's still many of you with Satan and Satanism, you want to leave and you're afraid. First of all, it's not going to happen bad things to you. Take that off your mind. God rules over everything. Even Satan himself admits that God is on the throne. Okay? And you do know that God rules everything, right? And second, right, when the Holy Spirit came to me, I felt guilty. And because of that guilt and shame, I couldn't connect to God. Although I was connected to God all along, right? So I said, at the end, you know, like I got pissed and I said, listen, you are not the real thing, I said to the Holy Spirit. Because he said, you cannot. How can you if I gave my soul eternally to Satan? I said, I signed on it. And he said, you cannot do that because naturally you are like God's property. And you always, why do I make this analogy? Connected, and because the Holy Spirit explained it like that, like through an umbilical cord constantly from birth.